Stop scrolling. Look at me. You clicked this video because deep down, you're scared. You're scared of another year passing. Another year of talking, wishing, and doing nothing. Most people are going to fail this year. They're going to make excuses. They're going to blame the economy, their boss, their parents, the stars. They're going to stay exactly where they are. Miserable, unfulfilled. They will talk about their dreams. They will watch motivational videos. They will even start things, but they won't finish. They're addicted to the idea of success, not the grind. Are you one of them? The harsh truth is probably. Until now, I'm here to tell you something different. I'm here to tell you how to spot the difference. How to know if you're actually built for this. If you're one of the rare few who will actually break through. This isn't about hope. This is about evidence. You hate small talk. Do you dread office parties? Do you feel physically uncomfortable with pointless conversations about the weather or last night's TV show? Good. That's your first sign. Most people love small talk. It's a shield. It keeps them safe. It keeps them from having to think deeply. It keeps them from confronting reality. You crave substance. You crave truth. You crave knowledge. Your mind is buzzing with ideas, with plans, with questions that matter. You don't have time to pretend. You're not antisocial. You're just anti-bullshit. This isn't a personality flaw. It's a superpower. It means your brain is hungry for more than superficial interactions. It means you're wired for depth, for meaning, for purpose. While they're talking about what's on Netflix, you're thinking about how to build your empire. Action step, embrace this. Don't force yourself to fit in. Seek out people who talk about ideas, not other people. Your tribe is out there. You get angry when you see inconsistency. Does it infuriate you when someone says one thing and does another? When they claim to want success but refuse to put in the work? This isn't just an irritation. It's a sign of your integrity. Most people are masters of self-deception. They lie to themselves constantly. I'll start tomorrow. It's not my fault. They build entire lives on a foundation of inconsistency. You see through that. Not just in others, but in yourself. And when you catch yourself being inconsistent, it burns. That fire? That's your internal alarm system. It's telling you that you're off course. This rage isn't destructive. It's fuel. It's the fire that pushes you to align your actions with your words. It's the force that drives you to become the person you claim to be. You hate inconsistency because you refuse to be inconsistent. You demand more from yourself, and that's why you'll get more. Action step, channel that anger. Use it to build a system of accountability for yourself. Track your habits. Be ruthless with your own excuses. You're uncomfortable with your comfort. When things are too easy, do you get an uneasy feeling? When you hit a plateau, does it feel less like a break and more like a warning? Good. You understand the danger. Most people crave comfort. They want security. They want stability. They want to cruise. And that's why they never grow. Comfort is the enemy of progress. You know that growth happens in the struggle. You know that stagnation is death. You actively seek out challenges. You throw yourself into situations where you might fail. That uncomfortable itch, the feeling that something isn't right when things are too easy, that's your ambition. It's telling you to push harder, to aim higher, to never settle. You are allergic to average, and that allergy will propel you to greatness. Action step. Identify one area of your life that feels too comfortable. Then, deliberately introduce a challenge. A harder workout, a new skill, a terrifying conversation. You're fascinated by failure. When you see someone fail, what's your first reaction? Is it pity or is it curiosity? If you immediately start dissecting why they failed, looking for the lessons, the mistakes to avoid, that's a massive sign. Most people avoid failure at all costs. They see it as an ending. They see it as proof they aren't good enough. So they don't try. You see failure as data. You see it as a roadmap of what not to do. You understand that every successful person has a graveyard of failures behind them. You're not afraid of it because you know it's a teacher. You understand that every wrong turn brings you closer to the right one. This fascination with failure isn't morbid. It's strategic. It's how you learn faster, adapt quicker, and ultimately win bigger. Action step. Don't just learn from others' failures. Embrace your own. When you mess up, Don't wallow. Analyze. Extract the lesson. Apply it immediately. You prioritize learning over entertainment. When you have free time, what do you reach for? A new skill? A book? A documentary? Or endless scrolling and passive entertainment? Be honest with yourself. This is where most people lose. They say they want to be rich, but they spend 4 hours a night watching reality TV. They say they want to be smart, but they haven't read a nonfiction book in years. You view your time as precious. You understand that every minute is an investment. You know that knowledge is power, and you're constantly hungry for it. You're building your arsenal. You're sharpening your mind. While they're consuming content, you're consuming wisdom. This doesn't mean you don't relax. It means your relaxation often involves growth. It means you understand that the best entertainment is often the kind that expands your perspective. Action step, track your time. Seriously, for 3 days, write down every minute you spend on learning versus pure entertainment. The numbers don't lie. Then, flip the script. You feel the weight of your potential. Do you ever feel a deep, nagging ache? A sense that you're meant for more? A pressure to achieve something significant? This isn't anxiety. This is the universe whispering to you. This is your true self fighting to break free. Most people never feel this. They settle into mediocrity. They let their dreams die quietly. They accept what is instead of fighting for what could be. You feel the burden of your own power. You know you're capable of greatness, and the thought of not achieving it is agonizing. This isn't vanity. It's destiny. This feeling, this unshakable belief that you have something vital to do, that's the greatest sign of all. It's the engine that will drive you through every setback, every doubt, every moment of weakness. It's the quiet voice that says, you're not like them. You're gonna make it. Action step, write down your biggest dream. Not what you think is realistic, but what truly ignites that ache. Then break it down into the smallest possible first step. Do that step today. Close your eyes. Imagine it's the end of this year. You listened. You paid attention to those 6 signs. You leaned into them. You stopped making excuses. You embraced the discomfort. You learned from every mistake. You prioritized growth. Look at your life now. You woke up without an alarm, energized by purpose. Your projects are not just started, they're finished. You're surrounded by people who lift you higher, not drag you down. Your bank account is healthier. Your body is stronger. Your mind is sharper. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. The people who dismissed you, they're still stuck. They're still making excuses. But you're in a different league. You become the person you always knew you could be. Feel that steady hum of accomplishment, that deep, quiet satisfaction. That's your future. Open your eyes. The feeling you just had, that's what's on the other side of consistency. This isn't about genetics. It's not about luck. It's about choices, daily choices, relentless choices. You're not defined by your past failures. You are defined by your next action. The world is full of talkers. It's full of dreamers, but it's empty of doers. The 6 signs I just gave you, they mean nothing if you don't act. They're just more entertainment if you click away and do nothing. This is your moment. This is your year, but only if you make it so. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is a byproduct of action, not the prerequisite. Go, now. Take one action. Any action, no matter how small. Make a call. Write that email. Do those push-ups. Cut off that distraction. Prove those signs right. Prove them to yourself. This is your year to make it. Don't let it be another year of regret.